Yo, what's up, guys? Back again with a unboxing, and then we'll see where it goes from there. So, anyways, I got this several months ago, and it's been sitting around, and I was like, you know what? Let's open it up because I have this other thing that I might be able to do. So, we'll open this thing up and have a look-see at it, and then see if I can do anything with it. All right, good choice, Dan. You picked the end that has, yeah, I don't even know. Anyways, I got that too. Got some parts in case I can get to an upgrade. So we'll see how it goes. Well, that's kind of interesting. So yeah. Yeah, interesting use of space and packaging. Alright, there's a transmitter. What else we got in here? Oh wow, this came with a lot of stuff. Springs. 2 additional sets of tires. One kind of like hard, chunky, and then some drift slicks. I mean like plastic drift slicks. Here, that, and I'm gonna have to clip that. Okay. All right, that should be it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, kind of cool. Way more packaging than I was expecting. Okay, let me take a seat here and we'll go over this thing. That needs to stay over there. Okay, so I think this might actually be smaller than the other one that I got. But that's cool. It's got a hard case, 2000 milliamp 2S LiPo. Angry Snail brand. Okay. What do we got here? Looks like it's a charger. You got a proper little screwdriver, wheel wrench, Allen's, and extra body clips. Yep. Yeah, really cool that it came with all this extra stuff. I mean, like, 3 sets of tires. That's great for a kid, or rather a parent. When they have a kid, that's all that they're going to do is just, you know, run the wheels off their truck. Yeah, all in all, I'm very pleased with what's come in the box. These little pull clips on the ends of them are kind of cool. This thing's got lights too, so oh, that's neat. So it's got a okay, there we go. Yeah, right. So it's got a chassis saver in some sense. And that's kind of rude. All right, I'm gonna disconnect them lights so I can get in there. All right. Oh, right, and there's another battery inside. So this thing came with 2 batteries. And, oh, these are the rubber wheels that are on here. Yeah, it comes with a Shmoo saver installed, which that's kind of nice. Yeah, everything's fairly accessible. Looks to be quite robust. It's a little much to do 2 covers, but that'll help keep the inside clean. So this thing's got a little okay, yeah, that's funny. yeah, anyways, this thing's got a gyro. It's got a little can motor on it. It's brushless. Has a gyro in it. I mean, like that was on the box, so it's kind of a big deal. It has that. So yeah, I don't know that I'm gonna do anything with this. Wow, that toe is just like, wow, way out there. Okay, it's probably gonna drive hopefully really straight. Double wishbone suspension. It does have proper CVDs. They are metal. Metal, steel, hexagonal drive shaft. This is probably like 48p pitch. All of the hardware is hex, unlike the other one, which was kind of an off. It might be like WL Toys type. This is kind of more like Relarlo, in some fashion. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, this gyro is... How many does it take? So that one goes down to the servo. ESC. Okay, so that's the ESC. And then we got... Right. One to turn, so that must be the servo. 2 to burn, which that is. And then 3 is for the gyro. Okay. Is there, what, there's a splitter here? Is that what's going on here? Yeah, all in all, it looks really good. I need to like start keeping some AA batteries in here so I can do an unboxing properly instead of, you know, oh, let me go out of the other room. I can't even use that. That's not pointy enough. It's number 1. Yeah, nice that it has screw retention for the kiddo that gets this. This only runs on 2 AA's, which that's kind of different. Not wrong, but oh, so basic. You got a function button, steering trim, and that is it. And a little warning label on here. Yeah, it says don't fuck with it. Yeah, which means you could probably calibrate it in some sense. If you were to look up the sequence for this remote and this ESC, which I have no clue. The gyro is probably the only thing I'm going to retain from the electronics, as it is something that is a standalone part. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to put this Castle, in here, and I got a Rocket RC 3800 kV motor, that will replace that one that's in there, which I think is like a 28, I don't know, it's like 2825 or something. Yeah, 2845 brushless motor is what they said, is what it calls for on the box. I got a 21 gram small servo that I will see if it'll fit. The last time I tried using one of these on one of my other cars, it didn't fit. It was too big, and I had to get a smaller one. But if not, I'll just use what's in here. I'm sure it's adequate for what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to like really increase the weight of the car a whole lot. Honestly, I'm trying to keep it roughly the same, if not make it lighter if I could, but I don't think that that's going to happen. This rocket motor is heavier, and this Mamba X is going to be probably comparable to everything else that comes off. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to use this receiver either. I've got a FlySky hair that I can use. I don't know if it has a gyro in it or not, but excuse me. It doesn't matter in this case because the car already has one. So yeah, it shows red and blue lights on the box, so it's, I guess this could be like cop car kind of like. The other one had like indicators and brake lights and all that goodies, so I guess I'll go get some batteries. Oh, you know what? I don't have to. I'm just gonna rob this. Oh, this remote's already empty. Bummer. Must have robbed it out of. Already did that deed. Yeah, let me get some batteries. Yeah, I'm just gonna move these in here for, and I'll find a nice box to put them in. I'll have a place for them here. All right, let's go. Yep, we'll do an on and see what this is about, and yep, kind of a fancy Dean's connector. I mean, like they look like a Spectrum plug in some sense, but yeah, it's Dean's. All right, where's the on button for this puppy? Oh, right there. Yeah, it makes me wonder what kind of ESC this is, because it actually has a nice button. Okay, I guess we're on. Sounds kind of good. That was at 100%, so. All right, let's see what we can do about the lights. All right, cool. Oh yeah, blue and red. I got a cop car. Right, that's cool. Yep, indicators in the rear. Yeah, it's got an actual brake. Yeah, it's got brake lights. I mean, outright proper brake lights in the back. That's great. I'm really pleased with what this is. You know, it's it got a metal chassis. But yeah, I can work with this. I can do something with this. I don't know that I need to, but yeah, this is kind of like a little infraction. Yeah, that's not bad. I bet you this thing will just absolutely scream with a couple of small upgrades. It's not screaming now, but other than, yay, it's cool. Suspension feels kind of okay. You know, it's an on-road car, so yeah, not bad. Kind of different. I'm digging the light package that comes on it. Like, yeah, if I can make that stay, that's gonna stay too. Which I think it can stay because it's got its own controller in the roof. So yeah, the lights can stay too. I'm gonna, and will my receiver over here take all that? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, really, not bad at all. Like, I've got a couple little questions, like, how big's the servo in here? Which, I don't know if the ones that I have, these 21 grammars, are going to be able to fit in there. I'm probably going to have to leave that. Yeah, I'm not necessarily impressed, but this was a good buy. I'm pleased. Yeah, and this was cheap too. I think this was like $100. Oh yeah, gyro just working just like it's supposed to. Okay, well, I'll figure out how to put those things back on later. So yeah, this is a nice thing. Let me turn it off and we'll have another look see at the box so we can get some more information out of it for you guys. Since there wasn't a whole, you know what? Forget the box. Let's just go to the manual. All right, so I think this is the model number, right? H14MK, and there was something else I saw somewhere that went beyond that. Right, okay, so on this side of the box, it says that same number I just rattled off, and then it has a slash and 14301. So I'm thinking that's, 1/14 scale, model 301 or whatever they do for their numbers. But yeah, this is probably, I'm not going to do a whole lot out of this book. It's more like it's just looking for more information. Yeah, power switch, receiver. How much is in the ESC? I don't know, maybe I will be able to use those other servos I have. It shows pictures in here of what the servo looks like, but there's no way for me to actually know until I get it out. Yeah, this is in a couple different languages. Yeah, English and Dutch. Or not Dutch, German. Deutsch. Okay? Deutsch. Yeah, gives very clear instruction. Yeah, this has proper differentials in front and rear. And they have part numbers in here too. That's great. Right. Front swing set, rear swing set, metal gears, main driving set. That's great. It's all laid out real nice too. Yeah, it looks like it's 48p. It does not tell me how many teeth are on the servo. Does not mention how big of a pinion or spur is in here. But yeah, this is great. It gives you all of the specs of this car. Yep. Standard, medium, and hard for the wheel types. Yeah, they got all of the parts in here, all the part numbers. So yeah, by all rights, you should be able to replace anything and everything that's on here without any trouble. Yeah. Right on down to the screwdriver and wrenches that come with it. Wow. Okay, so yeah, this is a 14301 by MJX RC Technic. Yeah, Hyperco. 114. Kind of cop like drift car, speed car, speed truck. Okay, so that's that. I'll do a video on the upgrade sometime soon. We'll see you on the next one.